In the mangrove, mangue in Portuguese, the cycle of the tides dictates the rhythm of life. When the water goes down, it surfaces amid the mud and the labyrinth of roots. The constant flow of warm water in a shallow, sheltered environment makes the mangrove forests thrive. It's an important nursery for marine life, a place of choice for many species to lay their eggs, and also a source of food and income for dwellers, like the small oyster farmer who fears the impact of recent legislation changes here that may facilitate the occupation and commercial exploration of mangrove and coastal scrub areas.
O nosso forte mesmo é a ostra.
We
A
make
nossa
our living
renda
out of the
fixa mesmo é a
oysters.
ostra. Não tem
That's the
outro.
big thing here in the
O,
mangroves.
o,
There's
o
also some
turismo básico
tourism,
comunitário é
but
só
what we really
1% que
make
entra.
money with
Mas o
is the
forte mesmo
oyster.
nosso é
The mangue where Luis Antonio's family live in Cananéia, in the southernmost city of the state of São Paulo's coast, boasts some of the largest and most pristine mangrove areas of Brazil's most industrialized state. But a couple hundred kilometers further north, in the city of Santos, home to South America's busiest port, the mangroves are clearly much more under pressure of economic exploration. Brazil is famous all over the world for its tropical beaches. What less people know is that many of them are surrounded by mangroves, just like this. And because of this proximity, often the mangroves are targeted by real estate developers. Rogério Rosa Jorge is a local tourist guide who makes a living taking people on mangrove tours. Recently, he was among the local organizers protesting against the changing legislation that removed mangrove safeguards.
There
are several developments that were barred by environmental legislations. Now there are cracks in the law that may open up the door for more devastation.
The most important pressures over mangroves and coastal scrubs, the growth of the coastal cities, and also the shrimp farms. They were protected by a resolution made by the National Council of Environment.
The Ministry of Environment says these specific resolutions were dropped because they were redundant. They argue mangroves and coastal scrubs already have the protection of higher laws, like the country's Forest Code, which regulates the preservation and occupation of wilderness areas. Environmentalists, however, say that for such important ecosystems, no protection is too much. Paulo Cabral, CGTN, in Santos and Cananéia, Brazil.